Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back on the NBA 2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can create Kemba Walker of the Boston Celtics here in NBA 2K21. So you guys are going to want to make this build here a point guard. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on this. Now, for this pie chart for this Kemba build, I feel like you have two options. One of them being pure playmaking. Obviously, Kemba is an amazing playmaker. Like, that is one of the things he is most known for, is playmaking. But I feel like you can also do playmaking and shooting, and I'm gonna go with playmaking and shooting, but pure playmaking is definitely a choice too. I feel like either of those could work. It really just depends on what you want to do. If you want a little bit of shooting, go ahead and go with this. But I'm like, you might as well go with this anyways because you're getting pro dribble moves. So I'm like, you might as well just go with this because you're getting an 85. I'm gonna go shooting and playmaking. Kemba can shoot the ball pretty well. He's been playing pretty good in the playoffs so far. We're gonna go ahead and go with this one. For the physical profile, I feel like pure speed is the one that we're gonna go with. That one's obvious too. So that's what we're gonna go with, especially when I'm creating more of a build that I don't want to necessarily get the rim with. That one's the best one to go with. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my close shot, my driving layup, and then my driving dunk. I want to upgrade all of my shooting stats here. I feel like that's the no-brainer. So we'll pull this down, do a 78. We'll upgrade our pass and our ball handle, our pass accuracy and our ball handle. You can do perimeter D, lateral quickness, steal, and then you can spend these on defensive rebound if you want to get those 5 defensive badges. Otherwise, you can just spend these on your playmaking. I feel like either work. It just comes down to what exactly you want to do. And it does kind of stink that we're only getting that one finishing badge. So the way I look at it is if you don't want this driving dunk, I really don't think you need it because it's not like Kemba's really known for his driving dunk anyway. So really, I feel like you can just take that down and then spend these on your post moves to get yourself more playmaking badges. I feel like that is an option. And then these last ones you could just spend on your defense anywhere, or you can just move these back up to your driving dunk if you want. Because I feel like you don't need it. It's not something you're really trying to score that way. And for these attributes, it's going to be 1 finishing, 24 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 5 defensive badges. Body shape, again, this doesn't really matter. I would say he'd probably be solid or compact. So we'll just go with solid, I guess. Kemba is 6 foot, so I'm going to be making this build 6 feet tall. That'll also help out our ball handle, so we're going to go with that. And again, you could leave this build really at 6'3". You could take it probably up to 6'4 or 6'5 if you mess with the wingspan, but we'll go with the 6 foot for Kemba's actual height. And then for the weight, I want to see if there's a sweet spot. So right at 180 there is, so we'll go with 180 pounds so we get 1 boost to our strength. Now this wingspan, I feel like really you could do whatever you like with the wingspan. You could minimize it, you could leave it in the middle. Those are probably the two things I would do. I might not take it down all the way, but I'll probably just leave it at a 73.8. You can definitely minimize it if you want, but I'll just leave it here at this one. Now, for these takeover options, obviously, I feel like slashing is the one you wouldn't pick for this build. I would say you could pick any of these other 3. Realistically, though, for Kemba, I would pick playmaking. I'm going to go with playmaking, but you could definitely go with the shot creating or spot up, but we'll go with the playmaking takeover for this build, guys. And we are going to get a playmaking shot creator similar to Trae Young, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard. Now, I know it doesn't say Kemba, but again, I'm not like overly concerned it doesn't say Kemba. Like, that doesn't end up making too much of a difference to me. But I'm going to go and show you guys the badges that I would throw on this Kemba Walker build. So, guys, for this 1 finishing badge, I'm just going to put this on Pro Touch. I feel like that'll help us make our layups, but again, we only have 1, so you could really put this wherever you'd like, but we'll just put it there. Now, for these 5 defensive badges, I'm going to put Intimidator on silver, Clamps on silver, and then Pick Dodger on bronze. The only reason I'm using Pick Dodger is because since we're 6 foot, since we're really small, I feel like we're going to get pounded by screens a lot. So you could definitely do Pickpocket or Interceptor if you don't want to use Pick Dodger. But that's what I do for those defensive badges. Now, for these shooting badges, guys, putting Range Extender on a Hall of Fame. I'm going to put Difficult Shots on gold. Catch and Corner, I'll both put on silver. That I'll put on gold. Hot Zone Hunter, I'll put on gold. Green Machine, I'll put on gold. And then Volume Shooter, I'll also put on gold. You can put this wherever you'd like. I'll just throw it up on Green Machine, but you could put it on any of these. It doesn't really matter, but that's what I would do for those shooting badges. Now, for these playmaking badges, Handles for Days, Hall of Fame, Quick First Step on Hall of Fame, and Space Creator on Hall of Fame. I want to put Bailout on bronze so we're able to, pass out of animations if we don't get a decent one, especially diving to the rim, not having like any contact dunks or anything. We're definitely going to want that. I'm going to add tight handles up to silver. And then also, I feel like Kemba needs floor general. I just feel like it's needed. Again, you don't need to use floor general, but I feel like for this build, floor general is something you should have on. And I'm also going to put ankle breaker on Hall of Fame. Now, I know they haven't like fixed the ankles breakers yet, but Kemba needs ankle breaker. So this is what I would do for these badges, and then I'd probably just throw Dimer on bronze. Again, you don't need to use Dimer. You could swap this for like Unpluckable maybe or anything like that. But again, you don't necessarily need to use ankle breaker. I just feel like for a Kemba build, it's kind of wanted. But again, with this, as of right now, with them not having the ankle breakers fixed, you don't need to put this. This is just maybe further down the line if they actually do get the ankle breaker animations fixed and you're actually able to break ankles. But this is how you guys can build a Kemba Walker build, and this is what I would do for these playmaking badges on this Kemba Walker build, guys. But if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel for more NBA 2K21 build videos, guys. But anyways, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.